Wait to see you back on your feet. You've got lots of life to live out there. Shitty things happen to all of us. Some cards dealt just ain't fair. Like a car crash out of nowhere. You're not invincible. Like a gun blast out of nowhere. No one's invincible. This life you have left, you should cherish it. rising world leader. I'm gonna sing it.
Cause I get things cooking, you stare, you...
How long you drama?
Don't you dare change that station.
Feel the power.
Ant-Man versus. Starting now.
My favorite part. Let's go! Non-alcoholic, of course. Yeah! What's up? My music familia, what is up? What is up? Thursday, January 21st, 2021. What's going on, fam? Hope you're having a good night. Got lots of great stuff tonight for you. But before we get into it right now, I'm going to give a shout out to a few of my sponsors because they love me and I love them back. Shamrock Printing, Ace Winners, Jonathan Boyer, my man. My men down there, shamrockprinting.com. Give them a call, 740-349-2244. Paul's Nightclub, Janine and Max down there. Paul's Nightclub. Modified Studios Tattoo Gallery, my man Rich Regal. If you mention AntmanVs before pricing, you're going to get 20% off of your ink over at Modified Studios Tattoo Gallery. Hit them up, richregal740.com. Give them a call, 740-205-7503. Also want to give a shout out to Carolina Hemp Company, Columbus. Give them a call, 614-987-5885. If you mention AntmanVs over there, you get 50% off of your first purchase. Check out chc-columbus.com today. Empire Nightclub, Concert Club and Bar. Ohio Streaming Productions. We're going to be talking about them later this evening. Pretty exciting about that. A little bit of this, a little bit of that. As I was promising you, we're going to have a brand new, lots and lots of new stuff this evening. Checking in, Miss Heather Hill. What's going on? My man Anthony Streeter, what's going on, bud? I hope you're having a good night. Getting ready. Some awesome music from that guy and like-minded bands that he promotes and supports in his area. We're going metal out of Texas tonight for Ohio's AntmanVs. Texas and Ohio, man. Teaming up together tonight to bring you some awesome, awesome shit. Make sure you subscribe. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that bell button. We're live every Thursday, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time to 11 p.m. Bringing it to you the only way I know how. Without further ado, opening up the show, I want to give a shout out to Seize Eternity. That was Car Crash coming up from their new album. We're going to be talking about that later in the show. I'm excited about that. But I'm not going to hold you up any longer. We got something killer to open up the show. I think you're going to love this. We're going to get right into it right now. This is Mesus. Go get it. Let your hair down, grab a drink, kick your shoes off, and let's get to it.
Listen up! I don't know what the fuck you thought this was, but you get out what the fuck you put in. You want a better life? Go get it. Better job? Go get it. Better health? Go get it. Cause ain't shit coming for free.
I've been on the grind my whole life, day and night, double time, just switch gears, time to climb, brand new year, this shit mine. What you wanna talk about? Money, hoes, clothes, we all heard that. Proof is in the pudding, sugar tank, where to work it. Got a lot of bark, no bite, no heart, no fight, lights out, can't move. What's that? Red light, green light, feeling like a kid again. Try to sun me, motherfucker, we can get it in. Metaphor so slick, you ain't even getting there. Said sun me, motherfucker, I'm a wizard with it. Run up and you get it quick, something like a drive-through. Just fucking with it, give you something you can drive to. This ain't luck, all the hell I survived through. Skill ain't nothing if you ain't got the drive. We gon' get it, I ain't sitting around waiting, fuck out my way. We gon' get it, I ain't sitting around waiting, fuck out.
Cause we gon' grind,
my dues. I'm a boss, I got news. If you thought I would lose, you thought wrong. Boy, I'm strong, I endure day after day like a motherfucking tour. So please don't play, you don't really want war, bitch. Watch what you say before you say it to the floor. Your life is what you make it, ain't about what no one could give you, man. What don't kill you make you stronger, fuck who come against you, man. So quit being a victim, man. Take your L's and quit the game, ain't shit gon' change. I get it if you with me or against me, man. Man, you gon' get it, I ain't sitting around waiting, fuck out my way. We gon' get it, I ain't sitting around waiting, fuck out. Cause we gon' grind, 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 grind. I'm so far ahead, bitch, I don't even see it. Grind, 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 grind. I'm so far ahead, bitch, I don't even see it.
So I got something right here for you that I actually had a chance to check out before the show. It's pretty badass. This is Waking the Sleeper right here out of Wichita, Kansas. Let's get this right now. Gluttony!
To the depths I crawl, peerless into my maw. from out of my demise become the realization of me, my gluttony.
Calling for Eden. Dallas, Texas in the house.
I remember one day a scary thought had occurred to me, that the life I was living was a place sheltered from reality. And I was taught to give, to love and to share. And I was told the good man would always care. But the haunting reality is the world, it's not what it's meant to be. So turn your head, walk away, find ourselves falling deeper in a world of crime and a life in disarray. Now it seems that everyone is right in a world where no one's wrong. To be responsible for the place that we all call our home. And I remember thinking it's all about me, even though there are children who die in the streets. But that's the reality of this world, that's just the way it goes. So turn your head, walk away, find ourselves falling deeper in a world of crime and a life in disarray. Turn your head, walk away, to find ourselves slipping further from truth, respect, and love for your fellow man. And I remember feeling like it's alright, and I remember feeling like we're okay. But that's not the reality of our world. That's not the reality that we're living in. It's getting easier every day to throw our hands in the air and say, and it's getting easier every day to neglect the obvious. So turn your head, walk away, find ourselves falling deeper in a world of crime and a life in disarray. Turn your head, walk away, find ourselves slipping further from truth, respect, and love for your fellow man. For your fellow man. For your fellow man. For your fellow man.
What's up, Music Familia? Hanging out live. That was Calling for Eden right there out of Dallas, Texas. Some killer shit right there. I like that band a lot. The vibe, the sound. That song was Easy to Neglect. Hopefully you guys had a good time checking that out. So I come across this story today, and I don't know how I feel about it. I'm going to let you guys weigh in the comments. So a married teacher allegedly had sex with a 15-year-old student in her driveway. The married UK teacher had sex with a 15-year-old student in her driveway of her family home, court heard about this week. Candace Barber, 35, is accused of having sex with the underage boy 3 times, including straddling the teen in her car, having sex in a field, and performing a sex act on him in the woods in 2018. In addition to hearing about the teacher's alleged sex acts, it looks like Barbara posed naked on a bed on all fours so the teen could snap photos of her from behind. The boy then showed the classmates the derriere and images of the selfies of Barbara in the shower, according to the outlet. One of his friends testified Wednesday that the boy had told him he had sex with Barbara. Defense lawyer went on to say and asked the friend how the boy had mentioned the alleged romp, and he said that he basically, in no uncertain terms, was like, "Yep, I shagged her," the witness said, using a British slang term for sex. The pal, however, only started to believe the boy's claims when Barbara showed up to watch him play soccer at school. Yeah. Funny, interesting story how this all plays out. I'm going to post it in the comments. Want to know what y'all have to say about it. What's going on, Mr. Mike Cook? What's going on, Mr. David? Hope y'all are having a good night tonight. We got lots of cool stuff to get into, man. I come across this band called Heavy America. And it's different. It's different. It takes me back. It reminds me of the 90s. We're going to check it out right now. You'll know you'll know exactly what I'm saying as soon as I kick this into high gear. So, grab your drinks, whether it is alcoholic, non-alcoholic, whatever it is. Raise a toast, raise a glass to unsigned music, and this one is for all of us. barbecue? I mean like real barbecue. Slow cooked for hours, seasoned with only the best ingredients? Then check out Lynettes Country BBQ. My man Larry's been barbecuing the best meats for over 25 years. Lynettes also does catering for any major event. So the next time you want quality barbecue and you don't want to pay an arm and a leg, call Larry and Lynettes Country BBQ at 740-304-5303. For more information on details and locations, check them out on Facebook at Lynettes Country BBQ. Hey, what's up? It's Ant-Man from Music Familia Productions here to tell you about Carolina Hemp Company. Established in 2014, Carolina Hemp Company is bringing balance through hemp. Whole-spectrum hemp extracts, organic hemp flour, topicals, and edibles, along with the best hemp education you can get. But don't take my word for it. Stop in and experience the difference at Carolina Hemp Company, Columbus. Located at 5212 North High Street, Suite A, Columbus, Ohio 43214, or call 614-987-5885. Check out chc-columbus.com today for more information and ways to order online. Our future looks a little more hempful every day. And tell Sean and Cheryl Ant-Man sent you. You won't regret it. On this, I swear. What's going on? Music Familia hanging out live. AntmanVs. Shout out to all my sponsors out there for supporting me. I love you guys. Thanks for doing what you do. And honestly, there's a really bigger thank you for you, the Music Familia out there that tune in and give me something to do every week. Thank you guys for coming and hanging out. I appreciate y'all. So, we'll get some shout-outs to some people in the room. What's going on, Mr. Mike? Chuck? Gamalk? What's going on? Hanging out live tonight. So, I got something right here. I come across this band. And every now and then I come across a band that kind of sets me back in my chair, and I'm just kind of like, pretty damn good. And right here, I got this from the Ashley Bean Band. Now, I was really, taken back for a minute, you know. A lot of the songs that I have... Mr. Thomas Young. And each of these songs are about 2 to 3 minutes. The longest one is 4 minutes and 30 seconds. And these tunes are pretty snappy, pretty badass. I have to give it up. It's definitely a breath of fresh air to hear the Ashley Bean Band and their style of music. Takes about 30 minutes to get through the whole album, and I already have a few favorites, and I'm just gonna put it out there, man, and it's absolutely, Anthony, it's absolutely bluesy rock, you know, and that's what took me back, was listening to all the metal and listening to the rock and alternative and the country and stuff, and you're going to hear a little bit of everything tonight. That's the thing about listening to my show or watching my show, is you're always going to hear different. It's never just one genre. You know, we try to support everybody. And I love my job, and it's reasons like this. We're going to get into this right now. The title of this album is What You Deserve. I'm going to give you the self-titled song off of the album, What You Deserve, from the Ashley Bean Band. Let me know in the comments what you think about the Ashley Bean Band. And we'll be right back after this. I got some killer stuff coming up from a whole bunch more. Videos, music, we got some topics, horoscopes at 10 p.m. Make sure you get your birthdays in, your horoscopes in. And, so we're going to get into that. We got some other stupid news coming up in a little bit as well. But let's get into this right now. What You Deserve, the Ashley Bean Band.
You can speak 1,000 words, you can break my heart and leave me worthless, but I still won't hear you. Well, can I get along? Maybe I was the one who was wrong. Can I get on home? I
right there. So you ever feel like that you are totally in the wrong line of work? Have you ever like woke up one day and was like, that's a real shitty deal. I could totally be doing something different. Well, this Christian OnlyFans model who prays every night makes $200K a month, and she says that faith won't keep her from posting nude. Lindsay Guapano also boasts of a 2 million strong Instagram following. The Connecticut OnlyFans model has opened up about her career making hundreds of thousands on OnlyFans and how she maintains her strong Christian faith. According to the Daily Mail, Christian OnlyFans model Lindsay Guapano is 22. She opened up about her thoughts on her career and faith and how she thinks that they intersect. She goes on to explain that God will love you no matter what. That's what I was taught in my household, school, and church. I pray every single night. I pray for whatever I feel I need to that day. I pray for my family and my fans, myself. And she makes about $200,000 a month from the content creation platform popular for adult models, as well as maintaining an active Instagram career page of over 2 million followers. She explained that she was raised in a devout household, but her parents are supportive of her career. She goes on to say that my parents are supportive of whatever I choose to do. They have always been that way. They are so proud of me. We celebrate every time I reach another 1 million followers on Instagram, she said. She also goes on to say that she's blessed to have the family that she does. I know a lot of parents aren't as accepting as mine, so I consider myself to be very lucky, she says. Her previous career was working in daycare, but left it behind for a much more lucrative job, apparently. She says that she actually loved the job. I really enjoy working with the children, but when things really started taking off last summer on Instagram and Snapchat, it didn't really make sense to go back. She noted that some of her individual fans on the platform tip her from anywhere between $1,000 and $3,000 per day. The Christian OnlyFans model has also opened up about how her career has seen oft strange requests from her fans that she turns down. Some fans have asked her to send them jars filled with her used bath water so they could drink it, noting that some of the strange requests help her self-esteem. It actually makes me feel sexier and more confident because I take all of the positive feedback I get from my fans personally, she says. She also says, a nice, original, genuine compliment goes a long way with me. Wow. So, Guapano's career mirrors another model currently making bank on OnlyFans. Herself a former Christian pastor, she knows, who knows that her dreams come true in creating photo sets and videos for the modeling platform. Yeah. Turns out Nicole Mitchell, she's an Orange County, California pastor turned bisexual stripper, has proudly proclaimed in a year's end Instagram post that in 2020 her dreams came true. Yeah. So let me know. Have you ever thought, since the whole platforms began, how many of you, now be real, how many of you have went to OnlyFans and paid some money? You don't have to say, you don't have to admit it in the comments, but how many of you have at least, show of hands, at least checked out fansonly.com? Just for whatever reason. I'm about to tell my wife she's going to start an OnlyFans and just show her feet, do weird foot fetish stuff. I found a lady in Oregon who's on OnlyFans. She doesn't show any pictures of her face, just her feet. Just her feet. She makes $1,000 a day for showing her feet. Are you kidding me? I'm on the wrong line of work. You know? Absolutely agree, man. Variety is the spice of life. Absolutely. Bill says faith with no morals. LOL. Sounds like money is what she worships. Not that that's a bad thing. Right? I agree. But she's quick to fall back on the faith Like, I believe, just so I don't go to hell. I'm not wearing anything suitable for that kind of climate. Oh man. Well, I got something right here from Oceanic, all the way across the big waters, all the way to Poland, from Columbus, Ohio to Poland. I love you, Arsenic. I love you guys so fucking much. You're gonna love them too. Got this lyric video right here for Cold. This is from their Final Collision album. You want to check this out? I guarantee you. Check out these vocals. Just listen to these vocals when you're checking this out as well.
wanted man. You can take me dead or alive. You know I'm a wanted man. Take me dead or alive. Gonna shave these eyes and get on down the line. In the morning, my eyes were burning red. 10 o'clock in the morning, my eyes burning red. Should have met you last night, baby, but I met old Jim Beam instead. Moving on.
Keep it going. Got some Digital God, Wicked Son. Familia, Ant-Man here from Modified Studios Tattoo Gallery, asking you one simple question. Are you modified? Check out Rich Regal and the crew at Modified Studios Tattoo Gallery, located at 737 North Columbus Street in Lancaster, Ohio. Rich and the crew have been providing high-quality work in a safe, clean, and sterile environment for over 15 years. I'm not just a spokesperson, I'm also a client. I went to Rich for my 6-year sober date. I had no idea that what I was going to be getting was going to look so real. The hardest part was finding something that would have lasting memory. I gave my idea to Rich, and boom, he brought it to life. Book your appointment today by calling 740-205-7503 or go to richregal740.com. Mention AntmanVs before your scheduled appointment and get 20% off. Get out to Modified Studios Tattoo Gallery and get tatted today. Paul's nightclub, located at 901 South Broad Street in Lancaster, Ohio, has it all. For over 30 years, Janine Cunningham and the friendly crew at Paul's have been serving patrons with the very best local music and carry-out in the area. Everything you need, all in one place. Next time you are in Lancaster and want to go to a place that makes you feel right at home, be sure to stop at Paul's Nightclub and say hi. Check out some awesome local music and grab yourself some carry-out. 901 South Broad Street, Lancaster, Ohio, 43130. Or call 740-215-4805. Shamrock Printing, dedicated to providing high-quality printing and graphic design solutions. Located at 82 South 3rd Street, Newark, Ohio. Fast, reliable, and local. Screen printing, graphic design, banners, and so much more. Owner-operators Ace Winters and Jonathan Boyer go above and beyond to provide their customers with the best service, knowledge, and professionalism that only a local business can provide. So before you go to that other print shop, go to shamrockprinting.com today, or give them a call, 740-349-2244, or find Shamrock Printing on Facebook, and be sure to tell them that Ant-Man sent you. What's going on, Mr. Familia? It's about that time for those horoscopes. Hopefully you got out there. Somebody won that millions and millions of dollars. I don't know. If today's your birthday, then happy motherfucking birthday. And here's your horoscope for the week. If you don't achieve something remarkable over the next 12 months, it means you will have made no effort at all. The universe will get behind even the most lackluster efforts. So think about what you might accomplish if you make a genuine effort to transform your existence. Aquarius, something you have been worrying about for several weeks is resolving itself with no input from you today, making you wonder if you needed to worry about it at all. Next time, try imagining that the best is going to happen rather than the worst. Pisces, if there are changes you would like to make, changes that will require a massive effort on your part, make them now while the cosmos is giving you the most energy to push forward. Don't wait another day, act now, and change your life for the better. Aquarius, like it or not, things are going to change over the next few weeks, and sometimes in ways you may not enjoy very much. Having said that, your long-term prospects are very rousy indeed. So you need to be positive at this point, Aries. You really do. Look for ways to work with change rather than fight against it. Probably be in your best interest. Taurus, with Mars in your sign, there's nothing you cannot do, but that does not mean you should try to do everything. Focus on your number one goal and channel all your energy and all your passion into that direction. It's quite possible that greatness awaits you. Gemini, the worst situation. No, I'm just kidding. The world at large seems to be moving so fast now that even you, someone who enjoys moving ahead at breakneck speed, may be getting a bit fearful. Don't worry though. General feeling of chaos will give way to something simpler and calmer over the next few days. Cancers, what you need to recognize is that people are what they are, and there is no way that you're going to change them. No matter how hard you try, once you understand that fact of life, it will become a lot easier to deal with. More enjoyable too. Leos, something will have to give over the next few days because the pressures that have been building up are simply too intense to control for much longer. The good news is that when the situation does blow, it will throw new opportunities which you can take advantage of, so be paying attention. My fellow Virgos, we always get this. We always have this conversation. You ready for this? Something dramatic is going to happen today, tomorrow, or over the weekend. Exactly what it might be is hard to predict. But now that you know it won't be business as usual, you can prepare yourself mentally and emotionally as much as you can. Go with the flow. That's what I say to that. Libra, you've been living in the past too long for too late as well. Yes, going over in your mind what you did and how you could have done better can be useful, but at some point you need to leave it behind and move on. The stage is now here. Scorpio, intense cosmic activity in your opposite sign means that a certain amount of disruptive behavior must be expected, even from people you are on good terms with. Whatever else you do, don't start thinking in terms of payback or revenge. That won't help anyone in the least bit. Sagittarius, some people may say you are aiming too high, but the planets indicate that opposite is true. You need to push yourself much harder over the next few days. Yes, of course, it will mean taking risks, but since when have you ever been scared of testing your limits in the first place? Last but not least, my Capricorns, the influence of yesterday's Mars-Uranus union is still being felt, and you may find it impossible to slow down long enough to draw a breath today. The good news is you've built up so much momentum that you can smash through any obstacle you find in your way. Those are your horoscopes. Brought to you by Shamrock Printing, my man Ace Winters and Jonathan Boyer. Bands, artists, musicians, businesses. If you're looking for an awesome screen printing company that's local, cares about their product, cares about the people and their customers that they're working for, hit up Shamrock Printing. Go to shamrockprinting.com or give them a call, 740-349-2244. Mention me. You might get a sweet deal. All right, so we're going to get right into this. So I have this band right here called Star Crystal. And I've been checking them out all day, listening a little bit to everything they have. Their album's called Follow Me. And there's one song on here that I like. I like a lot of them, to be honest with you. But if I really had to pick one, it would be this one. It's called I Go Home. And let's get into this right now.
exist. She was faded and lost, she became the abyss. I was born in the blood with the name on my lips. Screaming, what other you want from me? Y'all don't even know Novely. I'm begged for everything they stole from me. Stop telling me who I'm supposed to be. They want broke Nova, they want sad Nova. They want all the smoke until I rap Nova. They want cute Nova, they want bad Nova. They want all the things they can't have Nova. I'm a new Nova, I'm a rich Nova. I'ma start a fire, key, a whip Nova. I'm the same Nova, I'm insane Nova. You won't ever, ever, ever change Nova. I'm a grave digger, I'm a flamethrower. I'm a pretty with no makeover. I'm a diamond chain around a violent brain, trying to hide the pain before it takes over. It ain't safe, y'all ain't built for how I'm made. I'm constructed from destruction, you can't build me till it breaks. Hey you, do you like me now? Were you in love with somebody I was? Hey you, do you see me round and hate the person that I become? Hey you, do you like my style? I stole it from somebody I killed. Hey you, do you like my smile? I got it from the blood that I spilled. I was a young Nova, real dumb Nova. Pull up at your house with a gun Nova. Now I'm grown Nova, bought a home Nova. Planting money trees, watch me grow Nova. With a cold shoulder, gotta know Nova. Whole squad, I'm a lone soldier, and I've grown older to a smart Nova. And I'm only taking money to the heart Nova. I'm a supernova, money stupid Nova. Get a bag and never lose it Nova. I'm slim Nova, I'm woo Nova. Kill old me, I'm the true Nova. It ain't safe, I'm too real for all these fakes. Y'all constructed without something they gave me when I was made. Hey you, do you like me now? Were you in love with somebody I was? Hey you, do you see me round and hate the person that I become? Hey you, do you like my style? I stole it from somebody I killed. Hey you, do you like my smile? I got it from the blood that I spilled. Do you know what? No one will catch you when you fall. Pick yourself up off the bathroom floor. You hadn't lost it all. Do you know what? Pick your phone up when they call. Learn to choke back all the tears and end that place just smiling on.
Hey, how are you doing? I'm good.
Hey you, do you like me now? Were you in love with somebody I was? Hey you, do you see me round and hate the person that I become? Hey you, do you like my style? I stole it from somebody I killed. Hey you, do you like my smile? I got it from the blood that I spilled.
We're gonna give you some GraveHuffer. That was Nova Rockefeller.
Buzz Aldrin. And I was the lunar module pilot on Apollo 11.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. All engine running.
Lion of sight.
but Roger Tranquility, we copy you on the ground. You got a bunch of guys about to turn blue. We're breathing again. Thanks a lot.
Sights to the sky right there. GraveHuffer. We're going to keep it going. We're going to calm it down a little bit before we pick it up to close the show. Give you guys a chance to get your heart rates going and get ready to speed it right back up. Right here, I got something special from Through the Storm. This album, Through the Storm, is from my awesome best friend, Terry Douglas, and the Terry Douglas Band. Very, very awesome. Like I said last week, it's a very down-home country album. Makes me think of back home. This song right here, called Old Guitar. I want you, artists, musicians, to sit down and listen to the lyrics of this song and tell me if you can hear the story. I think you're gonna dig it. I'm gonna check it out right here.
I hit the road with a speed up guitar. A couple of dollars, this old rusty car. Up and down this highway, every smoky bar. Paying my dues from the tips in the pickle jar. There are nights the music felt just right, had a melody blaring in my head. These are the days we live for. The crowd is riding the whiskey's tree. Nothing like this old guitar and me. 10 years later, I traded that rusty car for a screaming silver eagle. It's gonna take us far. We went from coast to coast, singing our songs. Barely making a living, but somehow we got along. There are nights the music felt just right, a melody blaring in my head. These are the days we live for. The crowd is running the whiskey's cheap. Nothing like that old guitar and me. so many things to me. They were my shelter. My mind wouldn't set me free. There were nights the music felt just right, a melody blaring in my head. These are the days we live for. The crowd is running, the whiskey's cheap. Nothing like that old guitar in me.
You know? Yeah. Old guitar. Terry Douglas band right there. Brand new stuff. AntmanVs hanging out live. What do you guys think so far? You guys having fun tonight? Hopefully you guys are having as much fun as I'm having. Hey, I want to give a few shout outs real quick. So, I'm a huge fan of supporting causes in my community. Not only in my community, but abroad as well. And one of the upcoming potential interviews or coverages that I'm going to be doing, kind of give you guys some inside tips. So, in my neck of the woods, in Columbus, Ohio, I'm not from here, but I've lived here long enough to basically, I guess, be claimed by the music Familia here in Columbus, so thank you for accepting me. But if it's one thing I've learned while I've been here, it's that the communities are so well... Let me rephrase. They're able to support each other, and it mean so much to a family. Like, families take it to heart. People really have hearts here. I'm sure they do all over the U.S. I just haven't had a chance to experience them. But I just feel like in this town, like for being a capital city, a lot of people care. And I come across this organization called Freedom a la carte. And Freedom a la carte is something that I feel like everybody should hear about. I really do. So in 2009, the founders established DOMA as a community-based support program for adult supervisors of human trafficking. 2 years later, they expanded the program to fill the void between restoration and economic independence and purchased a food cart as a workforce training tool for survivors. While DOMA offered support services towards restoration, Freedom a la carte gave survivors a job and means to live. Freedom became the vehicle, literally, through which survivors from sex trafficking began the ever-important first steps of self-sufficiency. Today, there's so much more. What was once a single food cart is now a bustling box lunch and full-service catering company, grown with the hearts and the hard work of the women who sustain them. 2014 merge of the DOMA and Freedom a la carte combined a support services with social enterprise through one deliciously harmonious brand. And I've had an opportunity to speak with an awesome lady by the name of Becca. Had a chance to talk to her today. And I sent an email CCing Becca in an opportunity to reach out with Paula, the coordinator for the program. I I reached out to them, and hopefully I'm going to be able to do some coverage, go check out the facility. They have a brand new facility opening up downtown. I'm going to head down there, and I'm going to check it out. And also, one of the other causes, in the next couple weeks, I'm going to be sitting down with Joan Jack. And if you haven't had a chance to Google Joan Jack or don't know who she is a organizer for missing and murdered Indigenous women. And it's been a big thing. Lots of unheard voices and lots of just massive disrespect for Native American women and Indigenous women as a whole. And I plan on sitting down with Joan Jack to talk about this coalition to stop violence against Native women in the next couple weeks. I'm excited about talking about that. And man, it's getting into some serious topics, man. I'm going to be hitting it hard in 2021. And hopefully you support me. Also, I got me a brand new project coming up. It's called Antman Reacts. And Antman Reacts is something where I am going to be getting videos and different things, lyric videos, and I'm going to react to them myself. I got an awesome little intro, got a little bit of this, a little bit of that. We're going to be getting into that. So a lot to get into in the next couple of weeks, a lot to get into as we move into the spring and into the summer. And I know a lot of shows are getting canceled, and I know that a lot of people are getting hit hard with the things, and the curfew here in Ohio just got extended indefinitely, which is, don't get me started. But I want to talk about Ohio Streaming Productions. Me and three dudes, actually. My man Chad, my man Johnny, and my buddy Adam team up to do this. And Ohio Streaming Productions is a bunch of people in the music industry coming together to try to save our community and save our people and be able to get music back out into the public and get it into people's ears, because at the end of the day, we are all we have. And if we don't come up with a plan to support each other, we're not going to be able to do it. Our goal is to broaden out further than Ohio. If we could, we'd go through the United States, to get it done. So if you're in one of those states, you want to get some live streaming done, hit us up. We'll do what we got to do. We can talk about all that fun jazz, pricing and travel and all that stuff, man. But professional sound, professional lighting, professional photography, and professional video, all under one roof for very affordable pricing. And I'm not going to just put out a number. If you want to contact us for details, definitely message us, let us know. Ohio Streaming Productions on Facebook, OSP. Yeah, you know me. All right, let's get into it right now. So we're keep moving down the line here. And, I'm a firm believer in the fact that you have to trust the process. You have to believe in something, and you have to stay focused, right? And, hell yeah, sounds good, man. It looks fun. Contact us for pricing, Thomas. We'll go over it and figure it out for sure. So let's get into this right now. Snack the Ripper, Trust the Process, official music video. We're going to check this out right now. Let me know what you think about it. We'll be right back after this.
Yeah. If you wanna be a leader, gotta follow your heart. Don't tell them every move you make and leave them all in the dark. Life is joy and pain, learning to acknowledge the art. We're trying to hold it all together as it's falling apart. You'll never get ahead, second guessing yourself. You gotta get back up no matter the direction you fell. Make the wrong decision, you could end up dead or in jail. It's up to you, the life you live in could be heaven or hell. Everything good in this life comes from taking a chance. Pay close attention to the details if you're making some plans. Your network, it doesn't work unless you're shaking some hands. You gotta put in work, the only way to make an advance. Gotta show progression if you're raising the price. If the situation is awkward, try breaking the ice. If you're planning to make a move, make it precise. If you feel and it's okay to be alone. Stop running with the herd, put your blood into your work and put your love in every word. And close attention to the road and every memory conserved. Every thought is like a diamond that you dug out of the dirt. Sometimes you gotta slow it down and take in the sights instead of giving up on what's left. Try making it right. If you're planning to make a move, make it precise. If you're feeling lost in this life, I hope you take my advice. I'm saying, stop stressing over nothing. Try to control your mind. Then learn to trust the process. Do that and you'll be fine. Stop stressing over nothing. Try to control your mind. Then learn to trust the process. Do that and you'll be fine. Stop stressing over nothing. Try to control your mind. Then learn to trust the process. Do that and you'll be fine. Stop stressing over nothing. Try to control your mind. Then learn to trust the process. Do that and you'll be fine.
We thought of life by analogy with a journey, with a pilgrimage, which had a serious purpose at the end. The thing was to get to that end, success or whatever it is, or maybe heaven after you're dead. But we missed the point the whole way along. It was a musical thing, and you were supposed to sing or to dance while the music was being played.
Unmitigated hate. Let's go. guys ever wondered what a 16 bar challenge is? Have you ever seen something like that? Right here I got something from my man Broadnax, and this is a 16 bar challenge. For any of the rappers, artists out there who've been curious about something like this, I got it. It's about a minute and a half, and then we're gonna get right back into the rocking. But I just wanted to show this out there and promote the guy, because this is pretty awesome. For a minute and 25 seconds, this is pretty damn good.
Hey, bitch, I ain't above you. I ain't below you. I'm right on the side of you, baby. We're gonna take this 16 bar challenge, bitch. We're gonna elevate it. We're gonna go to the studio. We're gonna shoot a visual. We're gonna make this bitch bigger, bitch.
They really don't know me, they know they can't hold me. The one and the only, they call him OG. I come from the bottom, say get him, I got him. As soon as I spot him, get swept off your feet. Hit him with the blah blah, chicka chicka pop pop. Show you how to run a motherfucking 16. Put some robot Briscoe on the motherfucking beat. Bitch, you put us together when you want some heat. They say I'm too country, they say I'm too street. Bitch, I am the gang, it's John. Real ain't even really real no more. They are lying and put it on guard. Talking all that certified gangster shit, bitch, until he get hit with the bomb. I'd rather be humble and kind, respecting the grind. Bitch, we praying for peace, but we ready for war. Look a man in his eyes and I speak from the heart. That's the real definition of hard. I terrorize one of these cornball rappers. You don't speak from the soul, bitch, you wasting your bars. I'm sicker than SARS, my mind is from Mars. Bitch, we are not from the same planet. Connect with the spirits, so demons they fear it. Be weary of men that don't respect their family. Damn it. It's the coldest white boy I ever seen. Some bitch mean Jane. Patricia's son John, call him, let's get her done. Boy, the one headed all that codeine. He been doing this rap shit since he was a baby, and now that boy living his dream. If you put in the work and believe in yourself, see that bitch, you can do anything.
That's licensed trademark by Dale Carhart. My name is Dale Carhart.
Love getting prices that are lower than low on food that's fresher than fresh? Then shop at Kroger. We give you more ways to save on the fresh you love with tools like the Kroger app, where you can find personalized coupons on top of weekly sales, giving you prices that are lower than the everyday low. Kroger, fresh for everyone.
And now you'll find more ways to save on your favorites. When you download digital coupons, you can use up to 5 times in one transaction. Kroger, fresh for everyone.
The wake up early, studying, take the dog out, finish that audiobook until the very end, finish that workout, then stop by McDonald's for breakfast and somehow manage to do it all before that 10 a.m. meeting meal. There's a meal for every morning at McDonald's.
Mix and match a sausage McMuffin, sausage biscuit, sausage burrito, or any size premium roast coffee. Any two for $2. Price and participation may vary. Cannot be combined with any other offer or combo meal. Single item at regular price.
Letter to a friend, Umbra. Available all streaming platforms. You can check out my show after the show. Replay as many times as you want. Fast forward, repeat, do whatever you want to do right there. Spotify, iTunes, iHeart, everywhere else. Right now, we got some Cognitive Dissonance from Mantra of Morta. Let me tell you right now, Jesse's vocals for this band are just absolutely insane. You're going to get to hear this right now. I can't wait to get back to live shows. I miss live music like a motherfucker. I can't wait to get back. Oh, man. Right now, this is Cognitive Dissonance, Mantra Morta. Let's do this.
Nobody can stop me. 6ix9ine will do whatever to be famous.
He would put his life.
You deem it worthy, all your actions are contrite. How much longer will you last when all you respond is fight? You take with one hand while shedding in the other. Upon your own belt, you will smother. Believe in desire, come with untouchable minds. You can feel it, I said, and set the light.
If you listen closely, you will hear the hounds of hell are drawing near. Your skin will crawl, your blood runs cold when the tales of monsters and bandits are told. The moon turns red, the zombies rise. It's time for you to run for your lives. A werewolf and vampire, a match made in hell. The ballad of Umbra will tell. A dastardly deed from a grave-robbing fool, a teenage bride for a murderous groom. Screams will fill your heart with dread when you wake in the blindness. She will house in the dark of night. She's coming for you to take a bite. Oh, pumpkin head, or you will snatch your enemies in the pumpkin patch. Spider baby haunts the hills, where she always eats everything she kills. If there be horns beneath your skin, just let them out and don't keep them in. A kiss of death from a voodoo queen, a curse is worse from a swamp thing. Perhaps a haunting we will know. Your turn, your burn, way down below. The man naked and hang his ear. His vengeance fills your heart with fear. The zombies call from under the sea. The sharks go back from the bleeding frenzy. You scream and shout and think you died when the Transylvania Hellhounds ride. So listen closely, you will hear the hellish sounds of your own darkest fear.
Play that shit up. TNT.
Taj Money.
Low class is our time.
That's Fade on the keys.
Life gets lonely when your love comes cheap. And I don't know how to turn the cheek. It's getting colder, really hard to sleep. You're killing my soul, you make it hard to breathe. Baby, I heart me. Baby, I heart me. Baby, I heart me. Baby, I heart me. Hey, baby, I heart me. Baby, I heart me. She fucking my mind, fucking my vibe. Lord be with her, she fucking my high. Put it aside, she tucking that fire. Got me on the edge, I'm crossing the line. I love it, I hate it, I'm losing my patience. Going all crazy, that my little baby. She cannot break me, I'm hard like the pavement. Cold as ice, my heart like a glacier. Bad as deep at the bottom of my hatred. Hard to sleep with the thought of you naked. Told you to leave, never thought we'd be strangers. I feel the anguish, this shit is dangerous. Losing my soul, unfaithfully faded. Can't turn the cheek, impatiently waiting. Love is cheap, I hardly debated. Trying to make it, I cannot fake it or throw it away. All of your pain, get thrown in my face. Feel like I'm chained, you don't give me space. I'm going insane, I wanna escape. You bitch, you complain, I wanna evade. Shit is a shame, don't wanna relate. I'm physically drained, I put on the brakes. This ain't a game, you must think that I'm playing.
All the pain that we feel inside, just what happens when two hearts collide. Could it be wrong when it feels so right? Girl, your love cut me deep as a knife.
Life gets lonely when your love comes cheap. And I don't know how to turn the cheek. It's getting colder, really hard to sleep. You're killing my soul, you make it hard to breathe. Baby, I heart me. Baby, I heart me. Baby, I heart me. Baby, I heart me. Hey, baby, I heart me. Baby, I heart me.
You see the bottom line is I gotta love myself before I can love anybody. Can anybody help? All the moments that I lost, for the moments that I bleed, all the moments that they cost. Tried to hold it down, but man was weak. Arms open, I was hoping, staying focused on the notion, stuck it up, ghosting, trying to cope with everything that was lost. It's hopeless, no joking, it's broken. I'm loading, I'm smoking, I folded, I'm golden, approaching promotions, I notice emotions exploding. Nah, I love myself and stop trying. You gotta love yourself and stop crying, denying everything you see. You know this shit was a lie. It's like I know how to tell by the shift in your eyes, and I realized over time that this shit I despise.
Can't breathe, my heart's froze. Gotta leave, baby, I can't go. Don't wanna believe one thing I know. Sweet out of my reach, we out of control.
Life gets lonely when your love comes cheap. And I don't know how to turn the cheek. It's getting colder, really hard to sleep. You're killing my soul, you make it hard to breathe. Baby, I heart me. Baby, I heart me. Baby, I heart me. Baby, I heart me. Hey, baby, I heart me.
to sleep. You're killing my soul, my soul. Oh, baby, baby, oh, baby, help me. But baby, I heart me.
Control right there. Getting ready to close down the show. But before we go, we got one last song tonight as well. We got some Hubbards Hustlers coming up here in a little bit. But before we go, I'm bringing back, it's a crowd favorite, and I was asked by a bunch of people to bring it back, so we're bringing it back tonight. Douchebag Criminals. When we find one douchebag that's not worth wasting our air, we run them under a bus. This particular douchebag, however, wow. So this suspect's been charged with butchering a man and stuffing his remains in a suitcase. An accused killer, who allegedly chopped up a man and stuffed him in his victim's body parts in a suitcase, was caught by cops because he left his name on the luggage tag. Benjamin Satterthwaite, 28, is accused of butchering 33-year-old Joshua Lockhart, whose remains were found in a suitcase by two city employees in southwest Denver. Crazy. Satterthwaite was first linked to the case when police officers at the scene noticed one of the suitcases had a United Airlines baggage claim sticker with the name Satterthwaite. And then the affidavit states that on New Year's Day, cops responded to Satterthwaite's apartment, where they found a woman who died of an apparent drug overdose lying next to Satterthwaite, who was unconscious, also from a possible drug overdose, authorities say. He was taken to a hospital where cops obtained a warrant to search his home. Police found a suitcase in his apartment similar to the one that was found at the crime scene, and an excessive amount of blood on the couch, in the bathroom, and bathtub. Police also found a bloody saw blade that he bought from Walmart, and he was later arrested on January 8th. It turns out that Satterthwaite and Lockhart knew each other but did not reveal the relationship between the men. Lockhart was last seen December 26. His friends told police they dropped him off at school after driving him to cash a check. They also said that he had a meth addiction and was recently kicked out of rehab facility, the outlet reported. Satterthwaite was charged with first-degree murder and tampering with evidence. He's being held in Denver Detention Center without bond. But man, crazy. Gonna leave you with this right here. Hubbards Hustlers. This is so good.
Girl who's so pretty, who likes to drink and smoke good weed, who gives you a hug when you go to sleep because she thinks you're cute, yeah, you're damn sexy. Well, she likes her wine, the red and the white. She doesn't mind staying in for the night. She can hold her own when she's watching the fight, and when she gives you a hug, she squeezes real tight. She looks so good. She looks so good to me. She looks so good. She looks so good to me. Well, something in the eye that reflects the light. When I wake up in the morning and I eat her pie, and she cleans up the bottles from the previous night, and when she's going to work, she's looking sexy and tied in those cinnamon buns that I like to eat from the little bakery that's down the street. Makes her beautiful lips always taste so sweet, and when we don't have to work, we know exactly where to meet because she looks so good. She looks so good to me. She looks so good. She looks so good to me. Those cinnamon buns. Those cinnamon buns.
so good. I want to thank everybody for coming and hanging out tonight, man. I appreciate you guys. I appreciate all the artists, musicians. Thank you guys. I give you guys all the credit and everything for all the creations you guys have done. Thank you for doing what you do as artists, musicians. Mr. Anthony Streeter in the house. Shout out to Texas. And look forward to working with you guys and all the bands you have to offer in the future. Let's get some interviews in. Let's get into it right now. We're going to leave you with this right here. I'm closing down the show. I'll see you guys next week. Shout out to Shamrock Printing, Paul's Nightclub, Modified Studios Tattoo Gallery, Carolina Hemp Company Columbus, Lynettes Country BBQ. I love you guys. Thanks for doing what you do. Later.